Respected students, welcome back everyone. Today's video is about the second part. In previous part, we have seen the top 5 questions, those who are asked in second technical round, which is also known as logical scenario based round. So those were some of the questions we covered, like difference between pie chart, donut chart, direct query, live query, connection differences, again time intelligent tax functions, like difference between same period last year and parallel period. So those 5 questions, top 5 questions we have covered. Now again more 5 questions we are going to take. Those are asked in the second technical round. Okay, so let's start with the video. The first question is difference between app and workspace, which is related to Power BI service. You all know that. Okay, but before starting the video, if you are new on our channel, make sure you are subscribing and pressing bell icon for all upcoming videos, and follow us on social media, especially Instagram. Okay. So the first question which I have included, see, I have given around 100 plus interviews till today, and around 25, 30 around second technical round I have given. So this question is definitely asked. What is the difference between app and workspace? Why it is asked? Because it is completely related to the reports which we are sharing to the clients and access on all those things. So the first thing, difference between app and workspace, you can see here that first is purpose. So in purpose now, if you will see, workspace is mostly for collaboration. Like in our workspace, we add the emails of our clients, and even our team members which are there, their emails are there. So in workspace, shared workspace is there where we publish the report in any particular workspace. If anyone is having the access to that workspace, he will go and see the reports. App is mostly for distribution and easy access to finalized content. See, app also we can share to our clients. It is mostly means we can customize it more. Even in my current project, I have given reports with the help of app only, and before that in workspace, that embedded link we used to give to the client has the viewer access. So for distribution purpose, app is used, and for collaboration, workspace is used. Access control in workspace, second point, access control in workspace, there are 4 accesses. You all know that: admin, member, contributor, and viewer. Admin is the most powerful, viewer is the least powerful. Okay, to our clients we always give viewer access. To Power BI developer, either contributor or member access is there, and admin access is for the lead technical architects or delivery manager, or from client side, those who have created workspace. So those has the admin access. But when it comes to app, it only has read only access for end users. Whatever change you have to do, you have to do in our app, and developers has to do in our app, and they have to just update the app. For one workspace, only one app is allowed. Okay. And coming to one more point, see guys, uh, whenever the customization part is there now, and if you want to give to a report with the help of more customization, then app is only used. But only if you want to add the users for collaboration purpose, then in that case workspace is used. Okay. Visibility, visibility, if you see, workspace content is private and visible only to workspace member unless shared, that I have told. But in app, content is packed and made accessible to wider audience. Yes, that in app you can add the audience, wider audience. You can do group again, add there, and from there. But in case of workspace, properly one particular user you have to add, and even you have to tell that what kind of access we have to give to him, whether it is admin or viewer or contributor. When it comes to customization, workspace primarily functional for development purpose, and app customization for end user navigation and experience. Yeah, that also I have covered. So these are the 4 points: purpose, access control, visibility, and customization. Okay, so properly I have to tell at least if 3 points also, if you will tell, not an issue, but make sure you are narrating the story, you are narrating your answer, you are telling your answers properly. Second question of today's video is difference between append and merge. Okay, so see, first of all, append is like union all, in SQL, and merge is definitely the joins. So when append is there na, so if two three tables are there which has the same number of columns, same data type and same name of column, in that case you can do append. Okay, when you have two three tables and more than two three four tables you can do append, but there are prerequisites, three prerequisites, three rules: the name of the column, the number of the columns, and the data type of the column must be same. Okay, in that case you can do append. In case of merge, there is one particular common key, let's say product key, SQID key, or whatever the key is there, common key, that should be present in our left and right both the tables, and on that basis you can do merge to that table, you can join that table. But see, here also I have mentioned customer ID key. One particular key must be there. On that basis only you can do that joining of the two tables. This is the exact. Only tell this answer in 4 to 5 lines. Whenever I take interview now, when I ask this question, I only expect 4 to 5 lines from this question's answer. Okay. So just whatever prerequisites are there in append, that you tell. In merge, one prerequisite is there that one column, common column key must be there, that you tell. Coming to again duplicate table versus reference table. Yeah, it is one of the most asked question when it comes to Power Query related questions, ETL and all those things. So whenever you do duplicate on main table, whatever table, that applied steps which are there at right hand side, those are seen into duplicate. But when it comes to reference, applied steps are not seen. Again, second point is, if you do any thing on main table, it will not reflect. So on whatever main table you have done duplicate or reference, if you change anything in main table, in duplicate table it will not reflect, but in case of main table definitely it will reflect. Duplicate increases file size, not much, but yeah, definitely add work when performance optimization I have done. Duplicate increases little bit of file size, reference doesn't increase that much. And path source, whatever it is there in duplicate table, even if you will see that fx formula na, in our that fx formula bar in Power Query M language code, so you can see that that whatever your server from where you have brought that path is there in duplicate table. But when it comes to reference table, not at all. There itself in Power Query, whatever reference you have done on main table, it will be shown there properly. Okay, coming to what is difference between all selected and all except. Yeah, this question is also asked. So see, if you are removing complete filters, whatever the filters which are applied on the table, if you are completely removing all the filters from that table column, then all DAX function is used. Okay, all selected, if you will see, it removes filters from specific columns or tables but keeps the filter applied from outside. So explicit filters, those which are there, that will be kept, but in all selected, and in all except the one you which you have specified, okay, implicitly, or one which you have specified on your own, that will be kept in all except. Okay, that's the difference between all selected and all except. Okay, and this all which is there now, that is mostly used when you have to find, like let's say that population is there and your states are there, mostly Maharashtra, Karnataka, Gujarat, and you have to check on what percentage means Maharashtra is contributing to the India's population, 9%, 11%, 13%. So in that case, many times we use all, and when it comes to ranking and all those things, then other DAX are used this, all selected and all this. Okay, so that's the also major difference you can give while giving the example in interview. Difference between star schema, snowflake schema. So see, here also I've written many points, but I'm also in previous video, when I've made specific video on star schema, snowflake schema, that time one diagram I've shown, that also I will show in this video also. So see, mostly one fact table is there in star schema. It all falls under data modeling in PBI. Okay, and one fact table which has like sales amount, number of products sold, market value, and all those things, revenue, attribute columns will be there. Dimension table will have details related to product, customer information, and all those things. Okay. So even I will show you here. See here, star schema on medium data set we use on real-time projects. Very easy to work. See, one fact table and rest all are dimension tables are there, and even star means diagram you are able to see. Like dimension is only connected to fact. That's it. Okay. But when it comes to snowflake schema, it is used on large data set, also has hierarchy in it definitely, and challenging to work on this data model I have told here. And dimension is connected to fact, no doubt, but even dimension is also connected to dimension table also. Okay, on basis of hierarchy, like product, subcategory, category, and all those things you can tell. So that's the difference between star schema and snowflake schema. Yeah, it is very simple to understand. Okay, but you should know properly. You should tell this thing in interview, like dimension fact tables are there, and then in star schema dim to fact it is connect, but when it comes to snowflake, dim to fact to it is connected, but dim is also connected on dim on basis of hierarchy. And when medium data sets are there, star schema is used, and when large data sets are there, definitely snowflake schema is used. Even I have written here, see, star schema is simpler, faster for queries. Okay, is more complex, slower for queries and all those things. So these were the, again, second parts, 5 questions, those which are asked in the second technical round. Even when I take interview, I have also asked these questions only. Okay, at the start of the interview to check whether you are having good knowledge about Power BI or not. So even if you will see star scheme and all those things, Power Pivot, Power BI desktop, I have covered here. Here you can see all selected all except DAX I have covered. Here for this 2 question, duplicate and append merge, Power Query I have covered, and App Workspace I have covered Power BI service part. So all the components and all five building blocks in Power BI I tried to cover in this video. Okay, if you are having any kind of doubt, make sure you are commenting. Within 1 hour I will reply. Okay, and if you are new on a channel, follow us on. Sorry, if you are new on our channel, subscribe and press bell icon for all upcoming videos, and follow us on social media, especially Instagram and Telegram. Thank you everyone for watching till end. Thank you.